Welcome to the MSC Seaside, the cruise liner which chases the sun. This ship, on the outside and the inside look, at first glance, absolutely stunning. It is beautifully portrayed, and it is very clean for the majority of the time. However, everything isn't always as it seems.
It's alright. This is what you expect.
You got
probably have to put your card.
bathroom.
You have to put your card in for electrical. Yeah.
Oh,
No. Put your card in for the
well,
electrical.
that's a smart idea. Then people don't leave their lights on the whole time, you know?
I did this before.
Yeah.
This is good because if there's waves, man, it's awesome. And we can still see. It's not obscured.
Cool.
Partial obscured.
No. Three of you
Do you
right
guys
here.
have queens?
Yeah, no way.
Well, they have one queen. And then a big couch.
Oh my gosh. We get your sound machine then.
He has a sound machine.
Okay, good. And it goes right beside my head.
Oh no, it goes beside Matthew's head.
Look, it's only European plugs.
No.
No, there's American.
Alright, bastard.
Where?
Behind the phone.
Oh, you little.
Hey, look at this. We got a ice thing. There's an app.
Yeah.
It's on the back of the thing.
Got closet. Anybody check out the bathroom yet? Your Ryeniken.
Sundays, stuff like that.
And your video. Now look at these. These is cool.
Ooh, hey!
Jeez, why don't they
That's right into glass.
put a stopper on that one?
That's dumb.
There are books you can read.
Here's your thing here.
Oh,
No, we're
here.
in the front. We're going towards the front.
This is
Sorry.
where your performances are.
Is a water slide. And it's not going to be on the video because this camera is not waterproof. But, oh shoot, there's a bigger one. Whoa, what the? Look at that, you actually hang, if I do think so correctly, over the edge of the deck. Oh, that is terrifying. Got a little hot tub, another little hot tub, another little pool. A lot less water on this boat than I had thought, but it's all good. It's all good.
Our first stop on the second day is Cadiz, Spain. It was kind of like a cool little island peninsula place. It had, you know, some pretty cool statues and architecture, and they had major erosion problems, so they put these big cement cubes all around the place. There were a lot of scenic things, and then we found this cathedral, which was pretty cool. Normally people aren't allowed inside, but we kind of snuck in with the mass because they were actually doing a Sunday mass or a Friday mass. I don't know, a mass of some sort. Absolutely beautiful place, but we couldn't exactly stay in there for very long because I guess it was only for Catholics, and we were promptly escorted out of the building. So, you know, that was neat.
So I've been noticing a few discrepancies within this Maiden Voyage before it's taken off. There was some electrical problems, as in there were electrical cords hanging around in the swimming pool, open and short-circuiting. Fortunately, no one was hurt, but that was a fun, interesting experience.
And so ended a beautiful evening in Cadiz, Spain. I really liked the place, and I'd go there again if I had the chance. Of course, that actually wasn't the end of our night. There were some electrical issues that we had to get past first. Day 3 began, and oh look, the buffets closed during breakfast rush. This confused a lot of us, actually. They just shut down the side because it would mean less maintenance. There were 2 sides to the buffet, and they would close down half of it. This was not a problem for the first and second days. Now, Funchal, Portugal seemed like a pretty cool place to actually go. There were a lot of really cool architecture and stuff, but unfortunately, our disembarkation time was 1 p.m., so we got a whole, you know, like 5 hours or so, and then we had to leave, which was kind of stupid.
Just to give you a general idea of how much this boat is actually moving, here's the big old pool in the middle of the yard here. Now the pool is normally, you know, it sits in the middle there and it wobbles back and forth. But, as you can see here, there's a minor problem with flooding. Either there's a little too much water, which there wasn't this afternoon, or, you guessed it, this boat is really rocking back and forth. You know what, I could use a little bit of a break. Let's head over to the sports bar. Oh, what's that? A big old broken door? It's like literally taped off. Question for you guys. How the heck are you supposed to poop at a 45-degree angle? My legs are too big. This huge area, which is so huge, it's like one leg's here, the other leg, bam!
When he goes fast on the slide, it actually bends the slide. Oh,
Fiberglass.
did you get Matthew's story?
No, I didn't. Not yet, but I don't think YouTube wants to see that. What's up?
So I was waiting in line for the slide, and okay, bye, Josh. Waiting in line for the slide, and there was this old woman in front of me who went down the slide.
Mm-hmm.
Well, about a minute and a half had elapsed, and they told me to go because it was clear. Well, I got about 100 meters down the slide, and it wasn't clear.
100 meters.
Anyways, so I cream in at the back of this old lady, a ways down the slide.
What happened to the old lady? Why was she there?
Josh thinks that she was looking through the tube. I think she got scared of the slide. I creamed into the back of her because I didn't really see her. And I hit her back and her head hit the bottom of the slide and came up, and then she went down the slide, and then like her nose was bleeding, and she got out of the slide, and there was like blood under her, and like her back was hurting, and she got like pulled out by like a wheelchair down to the hospital.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So, was it your fault?
No,
Did you hurt a woman?
wasn't my fault.
So whose fault was it then?
The guy that pressed the button to tell the guy up there that it was all clear. The people that are running the slides don't even have like safety to run it. Like they aren't trained to run the slides.
So they're just pulling off?
They're just like, the people that run the slides are the people who clean the floors.
Let's play some slots. And it's gone. So why the sudden change of heart?
What heart?
Well, before you didn't want me giving any negatives about this ship or anything like that. You
Well,
thought
number
it was...
one, you don't want to tear a ship apart when you're still on the ship because they'll treat you like crap. There's been, as you know, you probably have taped already, there's big bangs in our room at 7 in the morning, and it goes on for about an hour and a half. And then at nighttime, there's big bangs in our room when they shut and put all their carts back. The carts are right below us and they're smashing them into the walls. So we've complained. I've actually recorded the noise, so I got it so you can put it on your feed.
Okay.
I recorded the noise of how bad it was, how loud it is, and they wouldn't even listen to it. They said it's our devices, it's our electronics that are causing the bangs. And they said they wouldn't change our room. We have to stay here on the 5th floor, even though we've heard from employees that pretty well all the 15th and 16th floor is empty. But they won't, they said that it's absolutely full, that there's not one room on the ship. But there's no lines for anything. There's no lines even for food, even though they shut down the main restaurant for supper. They shut it down, so now we have a small restaurant to eat out of, and it's full now. but it's literally, there's 2,500 people maybe on this ship. I've been on a couple ships before, and there's supposed to be about 5,000, but there's no rooms available.
Okay, so on deck 14 there was like toilets that were exploding, and the water would like rush down the hallway and drip down the stairs. Like,
Really?
we were on
Sewer?
Yeah. We were on 12 and it was dripping. And they have like last night they had buckets all over the stairs to try to catch the water.
Oh, I saw those buckets. I
Yeah.
was wondering what those were
Yeah.
for.
That was to catch sewer water that were coming out of the toilets that were exploding.
Jeez. That's, oh.
Then they do painting. They painted the staircases last night, so when you go up, the paint's so strong that you almost gag. Like that, it's super, super strong chemical.
Oh yeah, the toilets don't flush a lot of the time.
Yeah, it kind of sucks when you take a dump and it stinks really bad, and you push the button 50 times and banged it a few times, and then you get out, you tell your wife, do not go into the bathroom, and then 2 minutes later it flushes.
Yeah.
Which is nice. It actually flushes eventually. The hand washing things don't work.
Oh.
Yeah, the sinks never work.
Sinks never work. And they put, what do they put? The sign there.
Oh, like sorry for your inconvenience.
Yeah.
Out of service.
Out of service. Oh, and then they
have,
do
like,
that
hand
in the hand sanitizer runs out every few minutes.
It's because
It's hard to
everyone's
find
using
them.
it because
They don't want to get sick.
yeah.
And then in the buffets, you have 2 sides for drinks, right? One's always under service. Sorry for the
ice.
inconvenience.
The ice has been under service
Sorry for the
since day one.
inconvenience. Or the wash pans walking in, when you walk into the buffet, there's a place you can wash your hands. Sorry for the inconvenience. Do not sail on this ship. It sucks. Maybe in a year or two this ship might have its shit together. The ship has its shit together. But the crew, most of them have been a real pain in the ass, lying to us, and you get a supervisor and they go back in the back and talk for 5 minutes. Supervisor comes, has the same exact story. The nice thing, there is nice things on this ship. Just want you to know. This curtain here, see this curtain? It cuts the light out. There. I don't want to be all negative. That curtain is nice. I like the curtain. Really. But, you know, waking up to that pink shit on the wall every day, scaring the hell out of you.
Yeah.
And the green, purpley, turquoisey stuff.
Oh, the inside of a jellyfish. Yeah.
Yeah.
These
beautiful.
are in every room, too.
Beautiful, calming, pictures.
Trypophobia photos.
Yeah, let's hope you don't have a fear of water like I do.
Or fear of small
Slimy
holes
little squirty
and
things.
yeah, it's.
Okay.
What does that smell remind you of?
Paint.
Chloroform.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, holy cow.
I think the watermelon's been sitting there too long. Sorry. It was so gross. Delicious. It was slimy. It was actually slimy water.
I had a cucumber that had a pack of dirt sitting on top.
Okay, we're getting off here.
Okay,
Excuse us.
You going?
Yes, we are trying. Let's let the people out before we go in.
Dirt's good for you.
Yeah, healthy. That's some fiber.
And that sound is probably what is downstairs. Where's the glass walkway?
Oh, right there.
There you go.
Oh,
Oh no, wait. They put more caulking on it to make it stronger.
man, I'm not walking on that. Screw that. Oh, wow. The sink is leaking. Huh. Okay, I didn't want ice anyways. Room temperature water, delicious. You know, the Gaston diet really shouldn't be taken seriously. The Gaston diet. When I was a man, I ate 2 dozen eggs every morning so I would get large. How do you make bacon bad?
I know. The bacon is fried in a deep fryer. And it starts out as fat with no meat on the bacon, really thin sliced, and it ends up so crispy that you can't digest it. You can't even chew it. It's just this crispy little.
But it isn't crispy at the same time. It's just like mushy crispy.
I don't know.
It's the American fake bacon.
The bacon was good at first. First couple of days, the bacon was good. You could actually eat it.
Yeah.
But I think they've decided now there's too much bacon, so they cut it in a molecular fashion to try to cut the atoms, so you only get 1 atom thick bacon.
So how you feeling?
Not good.
This is day 3 of being sick. Oh, looks like I have guests.
Oh, I should have thought.
There's my wonderful caretaker. She keeps bringing me stuff, like bottles of water.
I don't.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So what happened with the old couple?
Well, they were a really nice couple that I met, and they've done a lot of cruises.
Mm-hmm.
And they got on the ship December 1st. They'll never go on MSC again. There are certain things you look forward to when cruising, like some fun nights where they do ice sculptures or they do all kinds of neat things during the trip. None of that happened, and it was just a total letdown. And they said they're probably done with cruising.
Thank you for watching part 2 of 3 of this wonderful, terrible vacation. If you liked it, make sure to leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!